friends. This week I am reading books about pets. So here we have a pet that you might have if you're on a farm or somewhere with enough land to support it. This one is about a pig. Do you remember its name? If you've seen these books before, you might remember that our pig is named Gilbert. Now, I found these stories and it was interesting. One was listed as a D and one was as an E. And I was like, what? Because as I read them, I realized they were the same story. So this one, look at the cover. And then look at the cover of this one. How are they different? And how are they the same? Think about that for a moment. How are they different? And how are they the same? So I think they're different because this one looks like watercolor and painting and beautiful artwork here that someone created. This one looks like a real picture of a pig. I think they're the same because they both have the pig in them. And he looks very similar in both. See, there's a little thing here, and then you got the ears, and the little thing here, and the eyes, and the snout, and the snout. Oh, I see another thing that's different is this one has chickens. And you can see more of where he lives in the setting of the story. In this one, you can't see too much. You see some wood and some hay, and I see wood and hay in that one. So that's the same too. So these are very similar. If you read our C book this week as well, you'll see the artwork is very similar to this. It was called The Chicks Are Hatching, and the artwork is both kind of that painting look to it. So today I decided I would read the one with the real photographs to have a different kind of story. So this is a fictional story, but they use real photographs of pigs to bring it to life. It's called Nap Time for Gilbert. Oh, sleepy little pig. Let's do a little picture walk to see what's in the story. Ooh, the farmer is on the farm, maybe looking at Gilbert. There's Gilbert. He's walking in the mud. Now he's inside. There's some hay. He looks kind of tired, and he's in the wood area. I wonder what that's called. Where do you think the Gilbert lives when he sleeps? So he's out of the elements like wind and rain. Ooh, it looks like the farmer's looking for him. Uh-oh. Hi, he's still in there, sleeping away. She's like, where are you? I can't find you. Oh, still sleeping, still looking. Oh my gosh. Yay! She found him, and now it looks like he's having a little snack. Yum, yum. All right. Boop. Let's go back to the beginning. Nap time for Gilbert. All right, before we start, there's a lot of words in this book, and that's awesome. There's 3 that I wanted to point out because they might be a little more difficult. They are sight words. This one is 2 sight words put together to make a new sight word. Do you see that? This is a word, and that's a word. But we put them together and made a word. Yeah, into. I go into something. This one. Here. Now, this word is going to look very similar to here. It only adds 1 letter, but it sounds completely different. Here, this one says where. So it still has an R sound at the end, but the rest is all different. So everyone say, where are you? Good. Here I am. So these are going to be important words in our story. All right, let's read. Nap time for Gilbert. You read first. There's Gilbert. Ooh, that's where he went into. Make sure you're using the B sound. Good. Gilbert the pig went into the barn. R, like a pirate for that A-R, right? Barn. Good. I hear something that didn't make sense there. I'm going to see if it has the same words in this one. Yeah, that's not right. That doesn't sound right. Well, it's okay. We'll read it anyway, friends. Gilbert liked to sleep on the hay in the barn. He lay down and went to sleep. So went is past tense. It means it happened in the past. But lay usually means he's doing it right now. Like, I lay my hand on the page, right? I lay my finger on the page, right? To lay down, right? But he did it in the past, right? It says went. So he laid. You'd add that ed sound at the end, ed, right? He laid down and went to sleep. So sometimes, usually when books are published, they've been checked over and over and edited, but still people make mistakes, and that's okay, because as a reader, I am smart and I am in control and I can fix those mistakes, right? Awesome, let's keep going. Gilbert. Ooh, this is going to be a fun one to reread with these question marks and exclamation points. Gilbert, Gilbert, shouted the farmer. Where are you, Gilbert? And here we have shout, ed. So you see the word shout. Sh, ow, so sh, ow, ted, shouted. Again, if you need to break the word up into parts, it's a great idea. Gilbert liked the hay in the barn. He went on sleeping. Gilbert, Gilbert, shouted the farmer. Where are you, Gilbert? So that's the same page as right here, right? See how those pages are the same? Gilbert, Gilbert, shouted the farmer. Where are you, Gilbert? So it's interesting. I saw that pattern. I made sure I was reading it right. I wonder if we'll see it again. Gilbert went on sleeping. I saw the pattern again. Gilbert, Gilbert, shouted the farmer. Where are you, Gilbert? Here is your dinner. Ooh, so that's a change. That last sentence wasn't there last time. Here is your dinner. I wonder what he's going to have. Here you are, said the farmer. Are you hungry? Oink, oink, said Gilbert. What do you think? Do you think he means yes? Looks like it. He came out. It was worth waking up for. Yum, yum. Well, thanks for reading that D level book. I don't think it's an E. I think it's more of a D level book. So thanks for joining me for that today. And I hope you liked reading about some pets.